Hey everybody, Tom Barrett from EnCirca. As you know, I've been in the industry for, 25 plus years. And James, can't hear me? Okay, how's that? Better? Awesome. So we want to talk about, as you know, the journey that EnCirca has taken in terms of Web3 and where we think it's going. And so I've been involved in Web3 for probably 6 or 7 years now. It started with .lux. If you remember .lux back in the day, integrating to Ethereum naming service. We've been active with Handshake, where we support over 2,500 Handshake TLDs. Very active in the Ethereum naming service, Unstoppable, DecentraWeb. We've built a trademark search engine of Web3 names. So we've been playing in this space for quite a while. And some of our lessons learned is if you need to address the risk, right? You've all heard about scams in Web3. People getting a wallet, funding it with crypto, and suddenly it's gone, or there's a rug pull because they bought some sort of meme. And so we wanted to figure out how do we eliminate the risk in this process. All the Web3 projects are doing great stuff, but they're really stuck in a sandbox. Right? And they're not going to leave that sandbox unless they can address the risk and make it consumer safe and build the trust with consumers. And so what that means is that it needs to be in the ICANN DNS root. Web3 only domains are going to be stuck in the sandbox forever unless they get into the ICANN root. Okay, so that's lesson number one. Lesson number two, we need to onboard users in a way that doesn't involve risk. And so we're presenting a new concept. We think there should be something called a public wallet that's separate from a private wallet that contains your crypto. There's lots of use cases that don't require crypto. So let's onboard users to Web3 with a public wallet. They do things like login as a service, tokenization. None of that requires them to fund the wallet with crypto. But they still can then attach to it their crypto wallets and send and receive crypto and be part of the decentralized environment. So we've been working for a while on this, as I say, focusing on the public wallet side of things, which we have initially built for the Ethereum naming service. And then when the tokenization opportunities start to emerge for ICANN domain names, there's like 7 or 8 companies doing tokenization today. What DOMA is doing, we think, is the right solution to become the standard for the industry. It's a registrar-centric model, right? So we're not allowing a totally decentralized model, which is what you see in Web3, which loses all the aspects that's been built up within the last 25 years by ICANN in terms of accountability for bad actors, right? You can eliminate impersonation and cybersquatting, et cetera. So DOMA addresses that protection piece that comes with compliance and allows us to take an ICANN domain name, which fundamentally is a digital identity, and add Web3 functionality to it. And so we're proud to announce we've done this with EnCirca today. And we've done it via a combination of issuing a public wallet, which I'll show you in a second. One click, we issue the wallet, no seed phrases, no crypto. Users have a wallet. And it's set up in the DNS, so it's mapped to their domain name. And then one click, we tokenize it. So now they've got an ICANN domain name in a wallet. They've created a NFT sitting in that wallet representing their ICANN domain name. And now they can start to play in the Web3 space. So I've got a 3-minute video to show you how it works today on EnCirca. And my screen here is separate. Let's see. There we go.
But you're actually being quite harsh on me. No, it was quite funny.
All right, go on.
It's a delivery, isn't it?
How EnCirca
I'm joking. Okay, let me try and think of another one. Oh, my dad used to be in a 70s rock band back in the day.
Left nav over there, you can set up multi-factor, which obviously our .bank clients require. You can set up the team members, so multiple people can access your account. You can manage your whois contacts, your name servers, et cetera, right? So standard registrar portal that most of the people in the room you're familiar with. We've added on the left side a new link called Web3. And so the first thing you do, as you can see here, is you're going to connect with My Public Wallet. And My Public Wallet, one click, we're provisioning an Ethereum-based wallet that doesn't require you to fund it with crypto or remember a seed phrase. Hit play? Okay. Where's play?
Hello, in this video I will demonstrate how EnCirca, the domain name registrar, and DOMA, DomainFi with domain tokenization, and mypublicwallet.com are working together to provide a unique Web3 experience for our customers. So when a user logs into the backend of EnCirca to manage their domain names, they now have a Web3 option that allows them to do various Web3 tasks with their domain names. So first thing we see is they need to connect with My Public Wallet. Connecting with My Public Wallet will give them a crypto wallet on the fly, and it will also give them the ability then to tokenize domain names since they have a wallet, and it will give them the ability to build public wallets with My Public Wallet. So let's connect. And once we're connected, now I start seeing all my domain names and the status of have I tokenized any of them, and the ability to build a public wallet page for any of my domains. I can see that I've been given a wallet by My Public Wallet on the fly right here, and I'm on the Sepolia test network. So now that I actually am logged in to not only EnCirca but also My Public Wallet and have a wallet, I can tokenize a domain name. In order to do that, I would just click here, tokenize. It's tokenizing a domain name, and when it's done, I'll get a success message. There we go. And I can continue on to My Public Wallet and build a public wallet page for that domain. So flipping over to My Public Wallet, now I'm in a view where I can edit my public wallet page. I can update a profile picture, a title, a bio. I can add social links, where to find me on YouTube. I can also add crypto wallets that I have in addition to the one that was given to me by My Public Wallet. I can load my NFTs. I can also choose different themes. We have different themes that people can choose, and I can preview it. And when I'm done, I can just publish the results by clicking this button. And this will publish to IPFS Web3, as well as will be available via DNS. So my site is at chrisschaub.pw. So it resolves in the browser for Web2, but it also is published on Web3 with IPFS. So I can show my social links, people can send me crypto, and I can also show off my NFTs. So I also have the ability to share my page, and I have the ability to generate QR codes so that people can easily save my page to their phone or whatever device they have on them. So we build a one-page public wallet, combination of Web 2 and Web 3. And that's it. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. So normal ICANN domain name now has a public wallet that you can display IPFS. IPFS is the most common decentralized storage network that's out there. If you remember the days of BitTorrent, it's now being used for decentralized storage. You also can link it to your actual private, what we call private crypto wallets, to send and receive crypto. But you'll notice this was a real live demonstration. I didn't have to do seed phrases, which are these 20 words you need to write down and then you hide it in your sock drawer. None of that was required. I didn't need to connect my bank account through Plaid and fund and add crypto to the wallet. There were no gas fees, right? So all the risk that your customers are afraid of, and frankly, as a business owner that we're afraid of, that our customers will get ripped off, all that's been eliminated. So a seamless way to onboard new users to the internet. And we feel as a registrar, if we're not providing a public wallet, our users are going to go get a wallet from somewhere else or someone else, right? And so if we want to be part of this Web3 opportunity, and we know it's huge, there are more wallets with non-zero balance than there are domain names. Think about that. 400 million wallets active today. So it's bigger than the DNS industry today in terms of domain names. So if you want to be part of that, you need to provide them a wallet, you need to provide them a way to tokenize, and we have that solution with My Public Wallet and DOMA. Thank you.